I'm Dr. George Ampat and I work as a consultant orthopedic surgeon in Liverpool in United Kingdom. Let us talk about exercises for neck pain. When you experience neck pain, movement may make your pain worse. Despite this, most of the recommended exercises for neck pain suggest moving the neck to increase the range of motion and alleviate pain. This strategy increases the pain experienced, and as a result, many patients with neck pain stop exercising. Not exercising makes the situation even worse. Thankfully, an alternative form of exercise is available. This different form of exercise is called isometric exercise. Isometric exercises are also called resistance exercises or strengthening exercises. Isometric exercises strengthen muscles by engaging them in tension without movement. You will be asked to resist the movement with your hands or elastic resistance band to increase muscle strength. Do not worry about the stiffness and having less movement. Once the strength is achieved, the range of movement will come naturally. Research shows that isometric and strengthening exercises of the neck provide better relief than exercises that attempt to increase the range of movement. In other words, strengthening is more important than stretching. Hence, in this technique, you start strengthening first, and naturally, as the strength gets better, the stiffness decreases and the range of movement will increase naturally. Attempting to increase the range of movement at the beginning by stretching will unfortunately cause more pain and may discourage people from continuing with the exercises. In addition to exercising and increasing the strength of the neck, you should also exercise and increase the strength of your shoulder. So the exercises are 1. Neck extension, 2. Neck flexion, 3. Side flexion, 4. Neck rotation. A simple note about the exercise resistance band. These can be purchased online or from any sports store. You need a straight band about 2 meters long to do the shoulder exercises. If you're very tall, you may need a longer band. The bands come in various degrees of thickness. The thicker the band, the tougher they are to use. The colors may vary. The lighter colors typically are easier to use, whilst the darker colors are usually tougher. As shown in the diagram on the left, err on the side of caution and use the lighter colored bands to start with. So the exercises for the shoulder are shoulder thrust, shoulder stretch, shoulder lift, and shoulder pull. You can also use the resistance band on the head. But using the band on the head does come with its own added risk of injury. Therefore, please feel free to avoid these last two exercises. You will still be able to do a full neck exercise program even without performing these last two exercises. The last two exercises using resistance bands on the neck are neck extension with resistance elastic band and 10 neck side flexion with resistance elastic bands. I hope this helps you in alleviating pain, your neck pain. Thank you very much. Exercise 1. Neck extension. Intertwine the fingers of both your hands and place your hands behind your head. Slowly push your head backwards into the palm of your hands whilst resisting this movement with your hands. In the beginning, only use a quarter of your maximum strength. You can slowly increase the force over the weeks. Hold for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Then repeat 3 times. Exercise for the neck. Exercise 1. Neck extension. Intertwine your fingers Hold it behind your head. Your head is pushing backwards. Your hands are preventing the head from moving backwards. And hold it for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 2, neck flexion. Cup your hands together at the wrist and place them underneath your chin. Slowly push your head forwards and downwards so that your chin is pushing into your cupped hands. Resist any movement of the head by using your hands. In the beginning, only use around a quarter of your maximum strength. You can slowly increase the force over the weeks. Hold for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 2, neck flexion. So cup your hands in the front of your chin. Your chin is pushing downwards and your hand is pushing upwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 3, side flexion. Place your right hand on the right side of your head above your ear. Attempt to tilt your head towards the right and resist that movement with your right hand. In the beginning, only use a quarter of your maximum strength. You can slowly increase the force over the weeks. Hold for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Then repeat the exercise on the left side. Performing this exercise once on the right and once on the left is 1 set. Perform 3 sets. Exercise 3, side flexion. So take your left hand, keep it above your left ear. You're tilting your head towards your hand and the hand is preventing that movement. And for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now doing the other side, putting your right hand above your right ear, head tilting right towards the right and the right hand preventing that movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exercise 4, neck rotation. Place your right palm on the right cheek. Attempt to turn your head to the right to look over your right shoulder. Resist any movement of the head with your right hand. In the beginning, only use a quarter of your maximum strength. You can slowly increase the force over the weeks. Hold for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Next, repeat the exercise on the left with your left hand. Performing this exercise once on the right and once on the left is 1 set. Perform 3 sets. Exercise 4, neck rotation. So keeping your left hand on your cheek, you're trying to turn to the left with your head and the hand is preventing that movement for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now on the opposite side, put your right hand on your right cheek. Your head is attempting to turn to the right and the hand is preventing that movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exercise 5, shoulder thrust. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance elastic band and place it around your back. Let the band come under your armpits and hold each limb of the band with either hand in front of your chest with your elbows bent. There should not be any slack in the bands in this position. Now straighten out your elbows forwards and stretch the band. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 5, shoulder thrust. You will need the elastic or resistance band. So you pass that over the back, bring it under your armpits and you bring it towards the front and you're holding it very close to the armpits and then thrusting your arms forward, pulling the elastic band for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 6, shoulder stretch. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance elastic band and place it around your back. Let the band come under your armpits and hold each limb of the band with either hand in front of your chest, with your elbows bent. There should not be any slack in the bands in this position. Now stretch out your elbows outwards and stretch the band. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 6, shoulder stretch. You will still need the elastic or resistance band. Put it behind your back and then hold it near your armpits. And then you want to stretch your arms out and count for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 7, shoulder lift. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance elastic band and place it under both of your feet. Hold each limb of the band with each hand just above your knees. There should not be any slack in the bands in this position. Lift your hands upwards and outwards whilst pulling upwards on the elastic resistance band. Go only as much as you can. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 7, shoulder lift. This is a difficult exercise, so don't attempt it too much. Even if you lift a little bit, it is fine. So keep the exercise band underneath your feet so that your feet are firmly holding it. Then wind it maybe one wound around your wrist to hold it stable, and then you're lifting your arms forward. You may not be able to lift it fully, even a couple of inches is enough. So starting now, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 8, rowing with a resistance band, shoulder pull. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance elastic band and place it under both your feet. Hold each limb of the band with each hand just below and behind your knees. There should not be any slack in the bands in this position. Pull your hands up and backwards towards your chest as if you were rowing. Go only as much as you can. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 8, shoulder pull. Again, the resistance band going underneath your feet and stabilized. You can take a couple of, wind it around your wrist a couple of times, and then your hand should be below your knees, and then you're pulling backwards as if in the rowing motion. So again, for a count of 10, pulling backwards, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise 9, neck extension with resistance elastic bands. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance band and place it around the back of your head. If the band is slightly scrunched rather than completely flat, it will hold better. Hold your arms forwards with your elbows bent to a 90-degree angle and hold each limb of the resistance elastic band with either hand. Hold the band without any slackness. It should stay put on the back of your head in this position, but do not make any movements at this point. Then slowly pull the band forwards till your arms are straight. Please ensure that the band does not snap up from the back of your head by tilting your head slightly backwards. It will take some time for you to find the right position. Please be careful to not cause yourself any harm. Resist the pull of the band by tensing the muscles at the back of your neck. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise 9, neck extension. These muscles of the neck are the ones that become very weak, and then instead of keeping our neck in this position, we tend to go down. So we need to strengthen these muscles. So take the resistance band, again scrunch it up, put it at the back of the head, and keep your hands in 90-90, meaning the forearm and the arm is at 90 degrees. And from this position, you're pulling the hand forward and your muscles at the back of the head is contracting. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently relax. Exercise 10, neck side flexion with resistance elastic band. Sit upright in a comfortable chair. Use a resistance or elastic band and place it around the left side of your head. If the band is slightly scrunched rather than completely flat, it will hold better. Lift your right arm sideways to the right with your elbows bent to a 90-degree angle and hold both limbs of the resistance elastic band with your right hand. Hold the band without any slackness. It should stay put on the side of your head in this position, but do not make any movement at this moment. Slowly pull the ends of the band to the right by straightening out your elbows. Please ensure that the band does not snap up from the side of your head or dig into your eyes. Take extreme care if you have had any surgery or issues with your eyes. It will take some time for you to find the correct position. Please be careful to not cause yourself any harm. Resist the pull of the band by tensing the muscles on the left side of your neck. Hold the position without moving for a count of 10. Then relax and rest your arms for a few seconds. Next, repeat the exercise on the left side. Performing this exercise once on the right and once on the left is one set. Perform 3 sets. Exercise 10, side flexion with resistance band. So this we have to be very careful. So unless you are used to using the resistance band, I suggest that you don't try this exercise. And it's important you try to scrunch the resistance band, otherwise it will slip. Keeping it flat like this over the head can cause it to slip. So scrunch it. You want to pass it over your head so that it just sits above your ear and above your eyebrows. Be careful that you don't get it into your eye. And hold your arms in 90-90. That is, the arm is in 90 degrees to the trunk and the forearm is at 90 degrees to the upper arm. Keep it in this position so that you are now pulling it outwards and your neck muscles on this side are pulling to resist that pull of the arm. So starting now, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then relax gently. Then swapping it to the opposite side. So hold it with the right arm and crunch it up above your left ear, going on your forehead and not into your eyes, and keeping the arms again at 90-90 and then straightening it out. You can feel these muscles contract. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.